cuy, balik lagi kita live cuy, kita hiburan malam-malam cuy. Semoga yang nonton saya terhibur ya cuy. Yang mau komen-komen silakan cuy, kita lanjut aja cuy. Oke cuy, kita lanjut.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Bayern Munich against Werder Bremen.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Da Costa. And here's how Bayern will line up.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Can he put them in front? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. And a throw-in for Werder. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Højlund. And there to intervene. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them. But I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Guerreiro. Super tackle and they've won possession. Cruz. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Looking for someone to play it to. Timely intervention. It might be on for them. Guerreiro. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Right, goal news to bring you from the Augsburg game, and Alex Scott has that for us.
It's a goal for Augsburg. They've scored the opener here with 24 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Guerreiro. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put it through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
pass deftly cut out. Well, that's splendid play. And quick thinking defensively. Avila. And Ribeiro has it. Guerrero. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Nice looking move this. Opportunity. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And goal news to bring you from the BAYERN Arena. Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. The score's level again now at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left.
Now forgive me, Alex, this could be an opportunity, and the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, half-time coming up shortly. It's a story of Bayern on top. Stuart, your take.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent.
Can he take the chance? It should be! Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. He has time to play it over. This could be troublesome. And a good take under duress there. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Excellent defending. Rasmus Højlund. You need your defender to take charge. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Sitting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Order. Trying to open them up. They could level it. Ribeiro. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's Werder Bremen against Union Berlin. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up, and the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And they have possession again. Trying to open up the defence. Opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good work from Bremen to win the ball back. That's an example of how to press high up. And Ribeiro has it. Dodds. Avila. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, danger here. Chance to finish. That's a routine take. And a timely intervention. It's opening up for them. How about the cross? Well, there's defensive solidity for you. It's a neat move. Can be. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Bayern will change personnel now. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And into the last 15 minutes of action. That's a good pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Yes, a really open flow to the game, end-to-end stuff, and quick thinking defensively. Well, this could really help the cause. Real chance. So disappointing. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. They might be able to capitalise on the wide position, Bayern. It's there for him. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Well, Dortmund were awarded the penalty. I think the goalkeeper did his homework with this one because he dived the right way. It remains 0-0 with 85 minutes to play.
That's as always, Alex. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
Da Costa. Ribeiro. Just the challenge that was required. It might be. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
simply have to focus on this man. He starts today, but might he be retiring? Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And it's the second leg of this round of 16 tie in the UEFA Europa League. It is Bayern Munich up against Besiktas.
Well, Derek, I have to say, Bayern played some great football in that first game. If they play with the same urgency today, they should win this one quite comfortably.
Corner coming up. Playing it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Promising position, this. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Zapata with it. Promising looking ball. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Promising move this from Bayern. Janssen. Gusto, and a chance to whip it in here. Just the clearance that was called for. That's a good-looking ball. He's in position. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tomlinson. And support available. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Jamal Musiala. That's a good-looking pass. Chance here. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So 2-0 now. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Rubio. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Laporte. Possession lost there. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, that's a really good run. Must be. Oh, yes! come up with it. Malo Gusto. It's with Bianchi. And that is offside. Lukeba. A failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Knudsen. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Knudsen. Rubio. Knudsen. Rubio. Rubio. Bianchi. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? But really sticking to their task defensively. Lukeba. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Gusto. And here is Haas. Chetin. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Musiala. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Tomlinson. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Left his marker for dead. Pulls it back. That was going in. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Haas. Chetin. Tomlinson. Determined defending. Jamal Musiala. Chetin. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Chetin. Haas. Knudsen. Promising possession, this. And it's opening up. Well, a strong hand on the ball. Might be a chance to break. And a timely intervention. A quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayern against Wolfsburg. Janssen. Oh, this looks useful. Decent position. Bayern have given us away. An awful lot of green space to run into. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Knudsen. Chettin. It's with Zapata. Work to regain possession. Laporte. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rubio. Hassan. Looking tentative. Chettin. Tomlinson. Zapata with it. Hassan. It's with Bianchi. Chettin. Tomlinson. Rubio. Rubio. Hassan. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. And he was in the right place to intercept. Lukeba. It's with Laporte. Alex Balde. Failed to keep hold of it. Knudsen. Chettin. Tomlinson. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Nothing there to tidy up. It's a perfect challenge. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Laporte. Lukeba. Musiala. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, I thought they were excellent over the 2 games. They controlled the midfield areas, they were clever around the box, and they looked dangerous in the wide areas. They were 2 really good performances.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. Complete coverage on the way with EA TV.
A very warm welcome to the Volkswagen Arena. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got action for you from the Bundesliga today. It's Wolfsburg, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Can he finish? And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Lovely weighted pass. What a save that was! And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. Won the ball to stop the goal. Down nicely and in. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Now to deliver a good ball in. And the defence tidies up nicely. Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Well, Dortmund were rewarded the penalty. The goalkeeper comes away as a hero because he saved the day. It remains 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. That's a good ball. Decent looking attack this, to put them ahead. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. It's played in now. It might still happen. Oh, could be a chance here. A body in the way. Head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Whistle goes, free kick awarded. Oh, Good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Need to get tighter here. Still going here. The counter looks on here, options available. Real opportunity. That's not a bad save at all. Could be dangerous to take the lead. And it's in. Oh, no. It won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Genuine chance. And the shot thwarted. Opportunity for Bayern to get ahead now with the corner. Still delivered. He got his head to it. Just missed horribly. Poor effort. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. What a chance here. And it's in to put them in front. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Good ball in behind. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Showing good width here. Now, can he get the cross in? This to level it. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
What a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. Making decent progress here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's produced a lot. And we're back underway for the second 45. That's a good ball. Coming in field now. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Good advantage played by the ref. A chance to get something going here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That looks like a good advantage played. And they want to see a shot here. It's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Nicely sets it up. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. Getting into a good position. Now it needs a good ball in. And that'll be the keeper's ball. The attack just fizzling out in the end. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They've pulled one back and now trail by one.
Hang on, they could be in. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Very quick to close down. Working hard to win it back there. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Now there could be a chance to counter. They've lost it. Promising break ends there. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the cross comes in. Well, comfortably off. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Can he finish? And that has stopped any potential danger. Decent looking attack, this. Beaten easily here. Runs it back. And not this time, it's been saved.
He certainly looked lively as it. You can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper. Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
Making decent progress here. And they've got it back now. On he goes, terrific. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yeah.
Hold on, chance here. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
The game restarts with very little time left for any more drama.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
This could be threatening. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Well, it's a big decision, not given, and you can hear the fans are fuming.
Last touch of the defender, corner to come. Ball comes in, it's away, but it's not finished yet. Could be a chance to break here. That's been won really smartly. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Out for a throw with a little deflection on its way. Now this might be promising. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. That's a foul and a free kick. It always seemed ambitious, and that's maybe putting it politely.
Yeah, he's got to just put that in an area that one of his teammates can get on the end of. And if they don't...
And there is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for the Bayern fans to take away, not least the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserved the results.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, he was my man of the match today, Guy. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Bayern Munich and they face Köln.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Lukeba. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Plenty of support here. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! Well, he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. Novak. And the keeper with the ball. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Bayern just weren't going to be stopped last time out in their win against Wolfsburg. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result in a really entertaining game. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, first and foremost, he can't make any silly mistakes because all eyes will be on him. But I'm expecting a solid and dependable display from him because he's an excellent goalkeeper who will certainly improve them.
Plenty of support here. Didn't go to plan in the end. Castro with it. And a Bayern throw coming up. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Might work out. What an opportunity that was!
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
And Ramirez. Goalkeeper has it. Throw in then for Bayern. Really good wide play. And a fine cross. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Ramirez with it. And Ramirez. And Castro has it now. And fed forwards. And he could cash in. It was a magical save, it was. Who's going to get on the end of it? No danger now. excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, that'll be a free kick. Into the box it goes. And still danger here. Splendid defending. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Well, no surprise there. Colwyn have been in complete control over the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jamal Musiala. And it's played into the centre. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. And a fine tackle. Janssen. Here's Castro. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. It's with Petit, but he's certainly not alone. A good-looking ball, and effectively parried away by the keeper. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Musiala. Good idea. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, this looks useful. Doesn't have to do it on his own. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Janssen. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Borussia Dortmund. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bayern doing well to win it back. And playing it through, almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And support available. And textbook interception. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Köln against Union Berlin. And on the ball, Castro. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Danger here. Raised for offside. Time for a change then. And Duval has it. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Nice weight on the pass. Could be in here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Janssen. Ramirez with it. Janssen. Borges. Can he put it in? Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Could be threatening. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Borges with it. They might be able to get in now. Determined defending. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. That's not a bad ball. They really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And a timely intervention. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Well, it's almost job done for Bayern, but not quite officially speaking. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the performance.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. So a personnel change then. Guerrero. Could play it in. This could finish it.
really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the throw in for Curran. And Borges with it. Two players waiting in the middle. He has players waiting at the back post. And defensive resilience there. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
Contigo, Mario contigo, y español, pero antes Barça, Mario Atlético, okay, Bilbao sama nama ada kuala semua macam itu dan Spanyol. cuy. Oke cuy, hari ini kita sampai di sini cuy, udah pagi nih cuy, besok kita lanjut lagi cuy. Terima kasih udah pada nonton cuy, semoga kalian pada terhibur ya cuy. Jangan lupa di subscribe cuy, sama di klik tombol loncengnya biar gak ketinggalan live berikutnya cuy. Oke cuy, kita cukup sampai di sini cuy ya. Terima kasih cuy, selamat pagi cuy yang udah pada nonton.